What's good, guys? We're doing zodiac readings today. We're going to talk a little bit about the astrology that you guys are going to experience this week, and we're going to go through zodiac signs to see what you guys are going to experience. So when listening for a zodiac reading, I would do big three because I'm going over the astrology with it as well, and what you can expect this week with your astrology, and then we'll pull some cards for you guys. Conmigo quieren toparse y no creo que me aguanten. Alrighty, cool. Yay, this is going to be good and juicy. I'm actually going to extend the weekly reading for a couple of other different areas of your life. So today we're going to be looking at you and your actions, your environment this week, love and relationships this week, money and material, and then your physical or spiritual energetic health. So I think we're going to go ahead and get started with Aries. I do want to talk about Aries really quick to let you guys know what you'll be experiencing this week due to the astrology. So first and foremost, let me change this music. Hey, Google, put on non-copyrighted chill hot music, please. I guess that's what we're listening to. All right, this video will be up on my YouTube channel for anybody else to come and see. It's Jasmine's Tarot, and you guys can visit there to check this out just in case you miss anything. So first, we have Aries. Aries this week is going to be seriously transforming their relationship to God, along with a new mission for finances. Aries will have big life transformations this week in regards to your business, your lifestyle, your decisions around making money, and how your new spiritual mission is aligning you towards that. So Aries, let's go ahead and see what we have for you this week for you and your actions. Ooh, 2 of them came out. Let's go. All right. Aries, for you, yourself, once again, finances and God. Just like I was saying, we've got door to spirit here with woman holding a coin. I think you're really elevating your abilities this week. You are noticing that you aren't just a human being working, living, dying. That's it. This is, there is a much bigger spiritual mission at hand here for Aries. That's who we're doing right now. There's a much bigger spiritual plan here for you, and you'll be able to mesh your spiritual mission with the way you collect your finances, with the way you materialize things. Also, manifestation this week is going to be pretty heavy. I think the best day for manifestation is Thursday with the astrology. Thursday is going to be a great day for manifestation. Friday will be a test day, so just be aware of that. But right now for your energy, it looks like you're noticing a divine plan within the connection that you have to God and the life transformations that you're experiencing already. For your environment, I've got Imrama. Where are you being called to journey to? And this is where you're getting maybe new ideas or new ways of thinking about something that's making you want or itch for something new or something different. So wherever your mind is leading you this week to consider or to learn more about, that is a godly, divine direction this week for you. Do not sway from it. It looks like you're pretty grounded within yourself, but we do want to let our mind wander a little bit this week because I feel like God's really pushing you towards the direction in which you're going to be happiest in and where you'll be able to fulfill that new spiritual mission that you've received. For your love and relationships, what do we have? Ooh, the Fool. Yes, baby. That's exactly what we want to see. This is some new, fresh energy. Do I think you're leaving a partner completely? Not really. Maybe some of you guys are, but this looks more along the lines of taking a new direction with yourself, trusting yourself. There's also like this blooming sort of vibe with this as well. Like one cycle, we can call it, has finished, and now you're kind of coming out on the new level. So for relationships, you could have some new energy coming through. It could feel like you're in a whole new world. Maybe like you're looking at your life from a third party perspective. So that could definitely be something that comes out this week within your relationships. But it does feel like new energy. It's feeling really good. Let's go money and material. What are we expecting for money? Okay, so money and material. This is what I'm seeing here. Just like I said with your astrology, Aries, this is a new mission for finances and life transformation in regards to your lifestyle, your finances, where you get your finances from, along with your relationship to God. So when it comes to finances, there could be a little bit of a pause, a little bit of a wait, saying, hey, maybe I kept going this direction. I'm like hitting my head against the wall. And Spirit here is asking you to kind of like take a step back, because enlightenment is coming literally with that door to Spirit. Enlightenment is going to be kind of brightening up your options and letting you know that you are on a different path in a different world where you've got new options that you might have not known about before. Your energetic or physical health this week. Destiny. Oh my gosh, this is, wow. This is a lot of heart chakra energy here, where you're actually finding true purpose, true mission, feeling like when you finish something, you're actually in it, like you're cleaning the house, and instead of just like finishing and then going on to the next thing, you kind of look at it like, huh, I did it. You know, it's like a happiness, and giving yourself that space to give like some credit to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Aries, let me pull you some affirmations here for your week. Okay. Two of them, a little messy there. I am abundant. Money flows to me freely and effortlessly. Aries, this couldn't have been more perfect for you, literally. I am abundant. Money flows to me freely and effortlessly. My feelings matter, but they do not make my decisions. And that's like, maybe you want to rush a process, and you're getting a pushback to not rush, to maybe take a step back. Spirit says that that's 100% okay, because this is nothing that you can't handle. I love you, Aries. That's what I have for you guys. You guys look like you're going to have a great week this week. Our next one is going to be Taurus. I'm going down the line, regular schmegula. We're going to go ahead and go over your astrology, what you can expect this week from your astrology, and then we will go over your tarot. And if anybody wants to know where I'm getting some of my astrology information from, I do listen to Christopher Witecki. He's my astrologer. So yeah. No biting over here. We're going to be 100% honest. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get to Taurus. Taurus, you guys have some big major changes this week as well. Do we have any Tauruses in the building? This video will be uploaded to my YouTube channel afterwards, so if you guys want to check it out, and if you missed something, you can go and look there. It's Jasmine's Tarot on YouTube. All right, Taurus, this week we are going to be focusing on a new character and image. So for you guys, there is a new image, a new character that is starting to emerge from yourself right now. This also has to do very heavily with your legacy and career. You could be deciding what direction you want to go with your legacy, or maybe you're in between jobs right now, trying to see what you want your career to actually be, or perhaps, you know, maybe taking a step forward in that direction. Also, your placement in the world and your social ambition is going to be highlighted this week. Your social ambition, who are your friends? Who do you associate with? What's the goal that you have here? Where do you want to be placed in the world? How do you want to be viewed? And also, long-term relationship changes too for Tauruses. So if you guys, some Tauruses have probably recently gotten out of a relationship or taken their long-term relationship to the next level, but long-term relationship views are going to be adjusted here. Alrighty, cool. So let's go ahead and get your tarot for the week. What do we have for Taurus? You, Taurus. Oh my goodness. Coming through as healer of the ages, looking like Jesus, baby. This is an opening of you just got engaged. Yep, there you go. That's definitely a change in long-term relationships. So healer of the ages, this is an opening up, not just of the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, but of healing. And I do actually feel like this is to do with everything that I just talked about: career, legacy, your long-term relationships. Hello, my love. It's good to see you. And that's where this healing energy comes in. You are healing where your long-term relationship energy has been draining or dragging you, or maybe you had too many requirements for yourself, too many prerequisites of what a relationship needed to be. There is a release of that, and you're healing those areas in which you might find little holes. So it seems like if you do notice some things about yourself that you aren't as happy with as you could be, that's spirit giving you an open door to be able to adjust that, okay? But you're literally healing it this week. Like, wow, that's some pretty big news. Your environment this week. Baby, let's go! Don't dim to fit in. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? And this has to do with your environment. Hey, Creep Show. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. We just did Aries. We're going to go from Aries all the way down. Oh, thanks, Creep Show. You rock. So yeah, this is where we're kind of noticing as well where we have holes, where in long-term relationships, where in your environment you have kept yourself, limited to a certain extent or removed for like to a certain extent. Thank you so much for the roses. And you're kind of releasing that now. There's this kind of not covering your eyes anymore. You're kind of opening your eyes now and saying, okay, this is me, this is what I am. And now there's more of a freedom to live fully in your truth here for you, Taurus. I love that. That is so fire. Especially when it comes to changing your new character and your image. That's exactly how you're going to be changing your image this week. Maybe you'll start dressing a little bit different, try on some different colors. This week looks like a good week to do that. In your love and relationships. Hey! In your love and relationships, we have the Hierophant. So I do kind of feel a little bit of an elevation here. You could be receiving some really good feedback from people around you that are like, dude, you're so smart. Or like, how did you know that? Or there's just this elevation of wisdom and this ease in which you offer it. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so good. I love you guys. So yeah, it does look like elevation within relationships, maybe power structure changes here where you're realizing that you carry a lot more wisdom with you than what you might have been getting credit for. In your money and material this week, we've got the Magician, baby lords. Okay, so let's talk about getting something new down on paper. This is a new idea coming through. Hey, guys. This is a brand new idea coming through and you offering yourself time and space to listen to it. It comes in, you're like, oh, that's weird. But you kind of give yourself some space to be like, well, I guess that could, if I did this, that could work, you know? And you're not really, hey, Terry, you're not really going straight for it quite yet. You're kind of like letting the idea marinate. You're marinating the idea right now. So something brand new could be coming within, once again, career and legacy changes for your astrology. And that's why I see your finances. There's a brand new idea coming through that's really going to kind of reinvigorate you. Your energetic and physical health this week. Thank you, Terry. Fulfillment of wishes. Damn, that looks good, Taurus. This looks like overwhelming emotion. Almost like you found the treasure box. Like, for me, I realized that meat, I know, don't judge me, whatever. I can't eat meat anymore, man. I can't. And, but I realized that once I stopped eating meat, I wasn't so tired when I finished my meals, even if I stuffed my face. But, like, I wouldn't be as tired or as lethargic. So I kind of feel like you guys are coming up with a solution for your physical or energetic health this week. That's really kind of showing you this, this treasure box of like, oh, damn, it's apples. All I had to do was eat apples and I feel 100 times better. So yeah, it's kind of like something is making itself available. A solution is making itself available to you within your health. Let me get one more affirmation for you guys. Whoa, it went all the way down, really? Shut up. I literally just said this. Okay. I use my creativity to create more solutions. And that's exactly what you are doing here. There's a creative solution here to your like lethargic energy when you feel really tired and your energy is just not there. And you're also getting a creative solution within your finances. Yay! Yo, somebody's been sending me some negative energy and I got flies. It's going down. The other one that we have, Awareness of self and spirit brings higher consciousness for all. And what that really means is you investing your time into learning about your consciousness or awareness or spirituality in general. You may think it's a waste of time for a little bit, like you could be doing something better, but Spirit says the more you do it, the more your 3D environment around you is going to raise its consciousness as well. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that that was helpful. If you guys heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comment section? I am a crystal ball emoji today. And then we're going to go on to Gemini, baby. Ooh, Geminis have a crazy week this week. Crazy week this week. We have any Geminis? Geminis this week. Yes, let's go. Perfect. Thank you, Action Baby. Thank you, Allie. So, Gemini, your astrology for this week is going to be kind of crazy. First off, main thing that you are changing is a new path for your destiny. Dude, a new path for your destiny. That is huge. And what goes along with that? Your reputation, your friends, where you hang out, how you live your life at home, what your home looks like around you. All of those things are getting revamped. You are transforming your lifestyle this week. This week, your lifestyle will change. You'll realize, I don't know, I want more plants in the house. Or, man, I don't want this. I kind of like this energy better. We're kind of choosing our path here this week. Also, as well as your relationship to God. Your relationship to God is going to be showing you your new spiritual mission, what you were born on this planet to actually do. Not what you were born into, but what we are transforming to become now. So let's look at your tarot. Let's look at who you are this week. Gemini. Baby, how appropriate. Yin Yang, look at that. Now, this is telling me, literally, I got mad chills. This is telling me that there is like this beautiful proportionate energy around you this week where you're realizing like you can be yourself in every form and facet of it. And it's perfectly like balanced. There's no too much masculine, too much feminine, too much of this, too much of that. Like, it's a beautiful balance. It's like artistic that you're experiencing this week, which makes me feel like you're going to go through this week with a lot of ease. The decisions that you're making towards your life and your lifestyle are going to be made with ease, baby. Let's go. Environment around you. Cancer will be next. Environment. Dang, this is what I'm telling you. You're revamping your relationship with God. You've got a new path towards destiny and a change of lifestyle. So that is leading us to our environment being unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. And look at that full moon, baby. We had it yesterday. It was so good. We still have the energy today, though. Until about 4:15 my time. Oh, yeah, middle. It's already... Okay, so this is where you're really, like, lightening up your load, and you're able to... hello! Hi, my love! This is where you're lightening up the load, and you're able to kind of, like, elevate and lift because you're not as heavy as you used to be before. And I think the heaviness was coming from, like... I want to say it was details, like little things here and there that don't seem like it's a big deal, but they linger in your mind. It's like trying to hold a pair of socks because you forgot to put them down and you're like cleaning everything else. Like you can't because your one hand is held up. And even if it's a little thing, it's still going to hold it up. So I think that you're kind of like cutting loose ends here and tying up loose ends and just kind of realizing what needs to be done in your environment. For love and relationships, that was actually really fast, and a big old chunk of them came out. Looks like there's going to be a lot of a lot of change happening within love and relationships for you guys. I see some. Okay, I definitely see letting go and then growing something new here. Okay, so first off, oh, excuse me. Here is where. Hey Google, play uncopyrighted chill hop music, please. Thank you. If not, it'll get my video taken off of YouTube. So for some of you guys, thank you. Thank you so much, Google. Okay. This is where there's like a little bit of a heartbreak, maybe a third party situation. It happened before, or something along those lines, okay? Even if a third-party situation did happen before, or there was issues with lack of trust within relationships, I can see right now we are kind of taking a new path, and we're deciding differently once again. And that is leading us to maybe making new connections here with new people that maybe we didn't think we could make connections with, or weren't in our scope of vision. And then here, with the Three of Pentacles, baby, let's start growing it. We are growing something new. We're nurturing it to life. And it feels damn good to see something go in from seed and then start growing out. It feels beautiful. And that's what I think you're experiencing in your relationships this week. Thank you, Creepshow. In your money and material. Ooh, Six of Cups. So this feels like you're in kind of limbo. Like you're floating, like these girls. You're floating in the middle, kind of noticing what the past used to be and what the future might potentially look like. Ooh, thank you. And what the future might potentially look like. I feel like you're also kind of looking towards the future to be sure that the changes that you're making now are going to benefit you. So for your money and material, I think you'll have a really good vision of what's to come. If somebody tries to lie to you, you'll be able to see right through it. Like, that's what it looks like. Hey, baby doll. Hi, my love. I missed you. In your energetic and physical health, damn. Let's go. We started the reading off with bright yellow. We're ending it off with bright yellow too. Solar plexus chakra, my favorite chakra. And this is where you receive your confidence, your excitement for life. This is also lack of self-doubt. Now you're able to control yourself. You've got willpower. You've got self-esteem to push you through to actually get your goals done. So in your energetic and your physical health, it looks like you are tip-top shape right now. Especially if you've been dealing with any like anger issues, control issues, tummy aches even. Those could be releasing themselves this week, giving you a lot more space within your body to move and not so much pressure. Let me get... Okay. Those were already flipped out. I'll take that one. And so was this. All right, let's get one more here for Gemini. There it is. Bottom of the deck. I support myself in every decision. I support myself in every decision. Even if you are releasing some stuff, you got to support yourself because Spirit's like, you are balanced right now. Every decision you make is probably the best one you could have made in that moment. You are a powerful communicator. Ain't that the truth, baby? My Geminis talk fast, but they get the job done. And you are a powerful communicator. And we also have, I am balanced in my energy. And that actually came out right on top of this. So even if you do need to take a little break to process whatever's going on within your finances, Spirit says you're good. You don't have to stress about taking a little bit of a break. It's not going to make too much of a difference here. So yes, my loves, that's what I have for you. If I have any Geminis in the building that heard their reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comment section? Hi, Lisa. Alrighty. Ooh, Cancer's next, baby. Let's go. That damn fly. Cancer, let's go. Thank you, Creepshow. You rock. You really rock. All right. Cancer, are you ready for your astrology this week? It's going to be fire. First and foremost, main thing that we're focusing on is a new social ambition. We are looking at our ambition long term, socially right now, of course, all things. So where is your reputation? Oh wait, Gemini, you guys are having a new calling as well. You will feel a new calling. For my Geminis, there is a new calling for you that you'll feel this week. For Cancer, we've got new social ambition. So socially, where are you? Where do you want your reputation to go? Who do you want your friends to be? Where do you want your vision to be brought to in the world? Where are you going to be in the world? Life purpose and meaning for Cancers this week. Where is your life purpose? What does each action that you do actually mean to you? Are you doing meaningless things? It's all going to come up this week. And then we've also got transformation of your personal dreams because of that. So because your life purpose and your meaning is changing, your personal dreams will be changing as well as to what you're really going to find purpose in long term. So let's go ahead and get to your tarot reading and see what we've got for you, Cancer. For your energy, what the heck? We've got strategy in reverse. Okay, so this is telling me that there's not a need here to pressure or push to get a strategy out, to get a order of operations. You know what I'm saying? I think that we can take a little bit of a break on those order of operations this week. It looks like Spirit's kind of got our back here. Let me get some clarification for that, because you're our first reversed card and then more reverse cards. So I think that there's a lot of thoughts that could be coming in that would deter the strategy from what it could be. I hope that makes sense. If it was going to be great, I think that there's like mental arguments, issues here that we're still trying to release before we can think of a strategy, or before we can allow the correct strategy to present itself. So I would say a little bit of quiet time here for Cancer, because there's a lot of life changes that are happening internally. Within your environment. Wait. Okay, I knew it. Thank you, Spirit. So really quickly, for your overall energy and strategy in reverse, once we get through these mental blockages, mental conflicts, and issues, feeling like we're worthy or like we can actually get to where we want to get to, that's when it comes in. Thank you, Spirit. That's when it comes in. That's when the celebration happens. That's when there's this overwhelming happiness at home, and it's like a brand new day that happens for you. And then the strategy makes itself available. So you don't have to do it. You don't have to pressure yourself to do it. It's going to come to you. All right, now for your environment, I've got inner temple. That's the environment, your inner temple. Tune into the portal of your heart. Devotion. You are devoting yourself to something new here. Perhaps your new life purpose, your new meaning, your new social ambition, your new personal dreams, and all of those things are happening internally. So Spirit says the environment is all in here this week for you. Love and relationships. For love and relationships, what do we have? Boom, baby. Queen of Pentacles. Looking really nice and grounded. Seems like, once again, you are personally climbing the ladder. So I feel like the people that you have around you are either going to support you here, or they're just going to like let you be, because you seem to be very dedicated to what changes are happening within you. And you're kind of focused on that as well. But I do see elevation happening. Others around you could be thinking that you've elevated, or that you've changed, you've grounded yourself, maybe you've matured, or so you could hear that this week. All right, so for your money and material, oh, baby, be good. Please be good, please. Thank you. Page of Swords, cute. I don't hate it. This is new communication within money and material. This could be a new contract that's coming up for you this week. This could be a new negotiation that's making itself available to you this week, baby. And I would definitely read it over 3 times, because not only is it Mercury retrograde, but it's also a Page of Swords. So that does kind of make me feel like there could be things that aren't correct in the contract. So just look over the contract many times, because it just feels like there could be something that you could make better if you were to notice it, okay? And let's see what we have for your energetic and physical health this week. Love begins. This is beautiful. Here's an opening within your energy and within your physical health. First off, I feel like you guys should drink more water this week, as much water as you can. I also feel you guys being around more color, like green or something like that. Green, yellow, I think would help the vibe here. But along with this being your energetic health, it looks like there's an opening here with the energy where you were blocked up, or where you felt stopped up in emotions, or like, oh my gosh, like I can't sing. If I sing a really emotional song, I'll cry, bro. I'm a Cancer, so I will cry. And this is where it's like you're opening the water gates here, allowing things to flow through you and flow freely without judgment from yourself, which is the hardest critic, if you ask me. So yeah, that seems like it's opening. A new energetic sort of frequency is coming in here. It feels really good. All right, bottom of the deck. I observe my emotions without getting attached to them. How appropriate. Thank you, Spirit. Perfect. Right on top of Inner Temple, we've got I often take time for self-care. And I want to put self-reflection. Reflection. Literally. That's what you're doing. You're noticing your reflection. Who is that? Did I make that? Is that me? Is that all you? Like what? And here with Page of Swords, I've got nothing I can't handle. Nothing I can't handle. So, double, triple, quadruple check those freaking, those contracts that you're getting this week or offers that you're getting this week. I don't want to say that they're not good, but with strategy in reverse, it's kind of like, ooh, wait a minute now. Let's read that over again. And Mercury in retrograde, baby. No, we got to read it. We got to read it. All right, Cancer, that's for you. If you heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comment section, please? All right. Leo, it is your turn. Let's talk about your astrology this week. First and foremost, what is the big thing that Leos are going to be concentrating and having in the spotlight this week? Long-term plans for career. Long-term plans, changes, or adjustments in career, as well as your legacy. Your boundaries with emotional security are changing this week as well. So where you felt safe in a specific neighborhood without like a house system that tells you who's at the door, now you're not feeling so safe without it. You know, you're like, oh man, we need to get that little security system at the door so I can see who's there. Like you're changing your boundaries with what you're comfortable with and what makes you feel safe. And that's emotional as well. So that goes with relationships, children, anything along those lines. You're changing your emotional boundaries. And then long-term plans for career and legacy could be updating as well this week, where you're like, I think I can be bigger than this, or I don't know if I want to go this route. So all of those are kind of coming in. Installing cameras tomorrow. Oh, perfect. You're probably where I felt the trail from. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and look at your tarot, guys. Let's see who you are this week. What is going on here for Leos? Thank you. Oh, we got two of them. And we needed two of them. See, look at that. First off, storm warning and happy family. So look at how the rainbow comes out after the storm. Legit. Let's go, Leo. So this is where I think it's mostly thoughts, worries. Like, oh my God, have I been living this whole time without the security camera outside? What am I thinking? Have I been living this whole time in Texas without a firearm in my house? What am I thinking? Like, all of these sorts of things are coming up, and they could first come up as worry. But what Spirit's saying here is that you immediately have the answer. You immediately know how to fix it. You'll immediately know what to do. And there is this sort of peace and happiness that comes about because of this. It's like you create the problem, and then you create the solution, and then you just feel really good. So that's what that looks like there. In your environment this week, Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I think you're going to be making a huge change in people's lives around you this week. I think that people are going to be noticing how much you've adjusted, how much you've grown, what you've become. And you're finding these alignments in your life this week too. Like, if you wanted plants in your house, it just so happens that your neighbor doesn't want their plants anymore and they're giving them to you. It's like this beautiful alignment that kind of comes together for you. It reminds me of The Alchemist and like beginner's luck. And God will let you know if you're on the right path when you have beginner's luck. And I feel like you'll be experiencing that this week. For your love and relationships, we have Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. For some of you guys, I think friendships are on the mind. I see friendships, and then I see a new beginning in relationships as well. It could even be a child. You could be maybe readjusting your boundary, your emotional security with a child, or what your legacy is going to be for your children. Or you could be noticing from some of your friends how they're adjusting their legacy, because a lot of us are, and you'll be getting some ideas on how you can do that as well. What's going to make you feel more comfortable, what's going to be more satisfying for you. And I can see that coming about within your relationships. For money and material, dang, let's go, baby. We got the Ace of Cups for money and material. Looking good. This is literally like overwhelming happiness, brand new option or opportunity here. It does seem, once again, emotional, but it also feels creative. Like it's going to give you some really good creative space to re-dive back into what you love to do. Ah, thank you so much, my love. It's good to see you. So yeah, brand new option, opportunity, or direction coming with money and material here. It could even be that long-term plans for career and legacy change. It could be because of this. Your energetic and physical health this week is coming through as triumphant success, Ace of Swords. You could be getting some sharp pains this week of, thank you, my love. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, 3 of them. Holy cow. Thank you. I love you. I love you. So with your energy and your physical health, this feels like a sharp pain. Like you in Spanish, we call it aire. Like when you get aire and it's like, oh God, it hurts. Like that. That's kind of what it feels like here. So just make sure you're taking really good deep breaths. I feel like you could even feel like some buzzing in the head this week. Spirit wants you to stay grounded and ground yourself again. If you start feeling dizzy or buzzy in the mind, Spirit wants you to kind of like either go in the trees, put your hands in some dirt, do something like that. Yeah, I don't know if water is going to help. I feel like the dirt or like the earth is going to help there. I also think you could be receiving new communication in regards to like maybe a TikTok video or something that shows you how you can get rid of one of your ailments or one of your aches or something like that, like a natural remedy for you guys. That could be coming through this week. Once again, it's that alignment. Spirit is literally sending you alignments like crazy, not just in your home and relationship, but in your physical and energetic health here. So, awareness of self and spirit brings higher consciousness for all. Once again, you raising your vibration and you rising to your occasion will make everybody else want to do it too. It'll give them the inspiration. You're inspirational this week. And then the last one, create new excitement in your life. And that's what I think is coming with this. So that is what I have for you, Leo. I hope that was helpful. If you guys heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comment section? Virgo, you are next. We'll go over your astrology first, and then we will dive into the cards to see what we have for you. Also, guys, I do personal readings throughout the week. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, they get pretty juicy. Yeah, no problem, Emmy. Alrighty, so Virgo, let's go ahead and talk about you. There's a lot going on for you too, like Gemini. First off, what is the main thing that's transforming or that's going to be in the spotlight this week for you guys? Life purpose. Life purpose and the meaning of life is going to be in the spotlight for you this week. So you're also going to be transforming your future plans for big ideas. So if you wanted to write a book, or if you wanted to create a play, if you wanted to go to Bali, whatever it is, like these big decisions that you were wanting to make, I think that you're readjusting your future plans with those big ideas. So long-term relationship changes will happen as well this week, where you've realized, I don't know if I want that long-term, or I don't know if I'm willing to invest in that long-term. Your investments are kind of being put on a platter here so you can take a good look at them. You are also focusing on self-mastery this week, Virgo. Self-mastery. And I think you're also bringing your best. You are bringing out the best that you can within elevating your lifestyle and giving your best performance. You are literally bringing out all the information that you have, all of everything, and you are bringing out your best performance this week. So I can't wait to see what that looks like in the tarot. Let's jump in. Virgo, coming through is door to spirit. Holy cow, look at this. So this is your new spiritual mission making itself known to you. You are realizing where you actually find happiness, success, and contentment with what you're doing. And it's also going to help with your life purpose, this spiritual mission, and the door to spirit opening is showing you, oh my gosh, this is what the purpose is. This is why I'm here. That's what's coming this week. Oh my God, that's kind of big. I'm a Virgo rising, so like, oh. All right, in your environment this week, what do we have? Damn. Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Holy shit. And this is so perfect for a Virgo too, because you guys love the details. And this is literally the books, the encyclopedias, the history of our humanity, of everything that's happened. And that's what's opening to you here. And you could be feeling like a broadening of like, whoa, what's going on? Like so much more information. That door to spirit opens and there's this space, time and space where it doesn't make a lot of sense, but there's a lot of information there that you need to grab, and then later you can put it all together. So get what you can within your environment, because every little thing that you're experiencing this week is teaching you something. It's there for something. In your love and relationships this week, what do we have? Judgment. I'm feeling a little bit of pressure from either elders or you're pressuring somebody that's younger than you. Yeah, I see some children here with your judgment, and there's also a child here. Ooh, if you guys miss your reading, I'll have this posted tonight on my YouTube channel, which is Jasmine's Tarot. And you can see it. I've got your astrology and your tarot. It was pretty juicy for the Leos too, baby. Let's go. So, with judgment, this is where I feel our judgments are shifting. They're switching up. Once again, the future plans of your big ideas, the meaning of life and your life purpose is switching this week. So you're noticing what in history has happened to you. You are readjusting your judgments and giving yourself credit for what you've done. I see some inner child work happening here as well. You could be dealing with children this week as well, Virgo. But it seems like there is like power structure changes happening. You're kind of sitting in the seat that you were supposed to be sitting in from day one that you've been avoiding. Maybe it's the power seat. Maybe it's the one who needs to make the decisions. Something along those lines. But you're kind of stepping in your power in love this week. Money and material. Damn, breakthrough energy with money and material here. I got 7 of Wands. Usually this is like an argumentative card, but when I see it in this deck, and this deck in particular, you see all that floor that's breaking up here? This is showing the old structures that we used to have around our money and material are breaking. You are breaking through to a new level of enlightenment, which means that whatever way you were making money before, whatever way you were performing before, now you have elevated to a much bigger platform, a much bigger stage. And now you're able to, oh my God, that's exciting. Now you're able to kind of bring out your best performance, okay? And I do see some breakthrough happening within your finances and your money and material this week. Your energetic and physical health. Damn, looking good. Okay, Virgo. Okay. Firm foundation. This looks really good. So with that root chakra being lit up, it makes me feel like you are going to be not only grounded, but you feel safe and secure within yourself. You're not afraid to go outside. You're not afraid to go to the store. You're not afraid to do things that would give you social anxiety. I also feel with your physical health, your back is really strengthening up right now. You could have been having issues with your lower back or with like muscle tightness in your back here, along with anxiety, fear, nightmares, issues in the feet, the bladder, lower back, legs. All of that seems to be kind of releasing now. So the pressure that you were feeling so much in those areas are finally releasing. So I can see you feeling really strong this week, both energetically and physically. All right, first one, protect your investments. And that actually came out right on top of Akasha, baby. Oh! So if you're investing in studies that are occultish or are taboo, Spirit says to make sure that you're protecting those investments. Don't let anybody come in and be like, why are you learning about that? Are you a devil worshiper? Oh my God, dude, if I had a freaking nickel for every time somebody told me that. I'm not a devil worshiper. Anyway, next, all is well right now. So that is pretty simple. And the reason why I feel like that's happening is it came out right on top of our money and material, where we're having this breakthrough. So it might feel a little bit weird as you're breaking through, but Spirit's like, hey, everything's good right now. Don't stress it. The changes that are happening right now are more for a long-term journey that we're taking. So let's not freak out about it now. They've got your back, literally. Alrighty, Virgo, that's what I have for you. If you heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comments section? Next, we've got Libra. Libra is next. All right. Oh, Libra's got a big. It's got a big. Mercury retrograde. My tongue always like does its own thing. It'll just do its own thing. All right. So for Libra, let's talk about, it's your turn. Let's talk about your astrology this week. You'll be noticing that there is going to be a big life change. Your life is changing, period. That has to do with your environment, with the people that you have around you, with the way you dress, with what you eat, with what you keep around you, like physical items wise. You could be like adding crystals or taking away so much black. I don't know. It could be one of those things. You're also, you could even experience body changes too. So if any Libras here are trying to like lose weight or whatever, this is a great week to start, legit. And I also heard, ooh, baby, here's a little tip I heard yesterday, is if you go out in the sun, it lowers your cortisol. Cortisol? Ugh, don't quote me. Anyway, it lowers your stress hormone and it allows you to de-bloat. You're welcome. Also, so body changes. Changes in abundance and performance. So, changes in abundance and money, and you're becoming better at performing. So whatever it is that you perform on a daily basis, that is transforming. This is daily basis type of stuff that's happening here. Hey, love, how are you, Anonymous? Perfect Delight, hi. So yeah, that's kind of what I see here. You're switching up your boundaries as well within your life here, Libra. Boundaries are changing, where you used to keep someone super far, and now maybe you're like letting them come closer. Others that were super close, you put a boundary and you step back. You're like, I'm good. So there's a lot changing in your life right now. It seems like almost every single facet of your life has a cute little change that's happening for it. So let's look into your tarot and see what we've got going on this week for you, Libra. Baby, adored of value. I told you that money's changing. Abundance and money is transforming. And this is where you, Libra, are noticing what your true value is. Now, this value doesn't have to do with how much money you already make or money, material, what you have around you. It's not necessarily like that. But it can be. It can be. We'll talk about that in a second. But I think the real value that you're noticing this week is what you bring to the table. What are your skills? What are your abilities? Where do you find value in yourself? And those doors are opening right now. And you're seeing like this big windfall coming through, which means you could even learn that you've got a good, like a talent that you didn't even know you had. This value could be you realizing that you're really good at something you didn't know you were good at. But once again, this could also be changes of boundaries and values within your money and your finances, where you put your time and what you're getting back out of it. In your environment this week, we've got, Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you, which means you are not alone this week. And that might sound a little bit creepy to some of you guys, but you're really not. It also seems like some of your ancestors or familial lineage are sending you messages through like animals. You could any of these animals here, depending on what resonates with you, but this is your environment. It seems like there's this expansion that's happening for you right now, and it's coming from way higher here. You could even be noticing what values your family carried and what you were already embedded with in birth, like for birth. What you came to the planet already able to do could be on your mind this week. For your love and relationships, oh my goodness, we have Ace of Cups. So this is opening up a new opportunity in love. So this could be somebody brand new coming in. It feels like a very like lighthearted energy, especially with that firefly there. It feels lighthearted, it feels loving. It feels supportive. It also feels like it's a creative opening for you, where maybe you were blocking yourself creatively here, Libra, and now you're opening up to what you can do. And usually love will do that. When you're in love, dude, everything looks beautiful. Everything feels good. Everything tastes better. Like, that's the kind of vibe that I'm seeing within your relationship. So there's more creativity coming through there. Looks exciting. In your money and material this week, damn, we have Two of Spheres, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting a couple different things for a couple different people. One, for some of you guys, there could be like this beautiful balance of energy that's happening here, a yin and a yang, the dark and the light, where everything is happening in your favor. Okay, like if somebody pushes back against you, it's because you were supposed to move out of the way at that time. And then you push back this way and it goes like, it's just this beautiful, artistic, like watery energy that seems to mesh together really well. So if anything stops up, if somebody needs to take longer to make a decision, if somebody is late, whatever, think about it in your favor. I promise this is everything that's happening right now is in your favor. And also I see, why do I say that? Also, I see you could even be juggling two options for your money and material. Could be getting a little bit heavy, and Spirit's asking to reevaluate. If you are juggling a lot, Spirit wants you to reevaluate the process in which you got there in the first place, because that's where I think the real answers lie. And in your energetic and physical health this week, damn, partnerships and alliances, that looks really good. I think that you're going to be learning something this week from a different type of person. Someone who maybe lives in another country or somebody completely different. They have some remedies for you. I feel like they're natural. I feel like there's some natural remedies here that could be offered to you for your physical or your energetic health. Keep an eye out for that, because it seems like somebody's got some really good solutions if you've been lethargic or if you've been having issues or struggling with any sort of issues in the body or with your energy. Like, I don't have enough energy. I feel like that information is coming to you this week on how to fix the ailment. Could be through a video or, through something. Oh, damn. Oh my gosh. That was literally so many. I'm going to do the first one. Ideas come and go. Write them down to avoid overwhelm. So that means that there's going to be a lot of information coming to you this week, and you're going to have to kind of get on the ball and write it down, especially with these new value changes that are happening, as well as the financial kind of back and forth, as well as your emotional, your energetic and physical health. We also have from the other side. Now, Libra, I literally just told you we have keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. They are literally beside you. They are here with you. If you would like to speak to your ancestors or your spiritual team, talk to them the way you would talk to me. Be like, listen, can I get a sign? Can I get like a feather or like a free coffee, something? Let me know that you're here. They will send it. They will send it. And that way you can speak to them person-to-person basis, and you don't have to wait for a reader to do it for you. You can do it right now. All right. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Scorpio, it's your turn. Do we have any Scorpios in the building? And I'll be back on tomorrow for personal readings. I will be back on tomorrow. Okay. Scorpio, what are you working on this week? Of course, Delight. Thanks for listening. And this video will be posted on my YouTube channel, which is Jasmine's Tarot, if you guys want to check it out after this. Scorpio, this week we are working on long-term relationship changes. We are going to have long-term relationship changes. Not like they're happening this week. I feel like they already happened. Like people either were poking, prodding, or they made themselves known, pretty much. Whoever was in your life, long-term relationship-wise, has shown themselves, and now it's up to you on what you're going to do with it. So, long-term relationship changes are happening for Scorpio this week. Along with that, we're focused on Mastery. Now, as you're mastering yourself and you're realizing how you can make yourself better, you're saying, okay, I'm doing this for myself. Now I need my long-term relationships to do that too. Big focus on that this week. Personal dreams are also a huge focus. Those are changing this week, where you used to have personal dreams to be a rock star or to be this. Now you want to be a farmer, or now you want to be a woodchucker cutter person. Whatever it is, it seems like those are finally changing, or vice versa. Character image change and new comfort zones for you guys this week too. Character image. Are you changing your style? Are you changing your hair? Are you thinking about wearing new colors that you haven't worn in the past? That's what's being in focus right now, as well as your comfort zones. So because you're changing your personal dreams, or because your comfort zones are changing and you're like, okay, I'm going to push myself, I'm going to do it, I'm going to try it. Now your personal dreams are shifting because you know what you can do now. So let's go ahead and get into your actual spread. What do we have here for Scorpio? Indecision. Here, there's a little bit of a standstill. It looks like we're on hold. Look at that. Bottom of the deck is carrying connections. This feels like long-term relationship stuff. We're at a pause where, do we go down this way? Do we go down this way? I feel like you're really analyzing both directions. If I stay, if I go, if I choose yes, if I choose no. This is you kind of trying to analyze which direction you can go. And you know what? For Scorpios especially, you guys, whether anybody tells you or not, like, the truth will come to you. No matter what, the truth will make its way to you, whether you ask for it or not. Like, eventually it'll just pop up and you're like, oh, okay, cool. And then you move on. But yeah, so I think that you're picking a path here on what you're going to do. Oh, Urban, thank you so much. I appreciate that. In your environment this week, we have, dang, Akasha. Okay, let's go. Your guidance is divinely guided. Now, this is where you're getting some information that you weren't expecting, Scorpio. Now, you are the complete opposite of Taurus, and we just had this beautiful red blood lunar eclipse in your sign yesterday with the moon. And this is, I think, what's opened up your ability to receive information. I know that's hard to believe, okay? I know it's going to be hard to believe, but you will be downloading information this week that you wouldn't have been able to get anywhere else. So you have no other choice but to believe it. Your environment is teaching you something. Every single step that you take is worth noticing and being in the moment for, because you're picking up something from everything that you do this week. As well as, you know, receiving and downloading information you never thought you would have known. Now, we've got your love and relationships. Pink plums. Yeah, we did Aries already. If you missed your reading, it'll be posted on my YouTube channel, which is Jasmine's Tarot. You can go and subscribe, and it'll be there tonight. In your love and relationships, I've got 7 of Wands. So, once again, that love and relationship change, long-term relationship and self-mastery and personal dreams are all coming together here. And it seems like a little bit of a difficult, maybe a little bit of pressure, where you have to say, okay, what's important right now? What is important to me right now? This relationship and this life purpose, or this direction. You're kind of fighting off all the other ideas that are trying to stress you out or keep you in this mix of, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. And keeping you stuck in indecision. You're not going to stay there, Scorpio. You're not. You're going to make a decision. You're going to say, you know what? I'm not going to go this direction, or I am going to go this direction, and you're letting the rest go. So in love and relationships, you'll notice maybe some people from the past are hitting you up, or some people that you haven't spoken to or something like that, that are kind of trying to pull for your attention. So just be vigilant. For your money and material, 7 of Wands. Here's some breakthrough energy that's happening within your money and material sphere. This is your structures that you've had in your life surrounding money, surrounding your material, and this is where it's breaking through. You are receiving enlightenment here on what steps you can take next, literally. And I think that that's going to have to do with personal mastery and your personal dreams that you're going to be experiencing. The changes in your personal dreams. It's literally expanding. You don't have a choice. Like, God is giving you this beautiful gift of expansion, and it feels weird. It feels weird. Let's get your energetic and physical health. Damn, Scorpio looking good. Okay, look at that. This is fire. Oh, Unbreakable, I have personal readings tomorrow. Today I'm doing Zodiac readings. So this is your firm foundation. Now, it's highlighting that base chakra. Your base chakra is your fight or flight mode. It's also where you find safety and security. It's also what we can see in these cards. So while you're transforming this personal long-term relationship or these ideas for your personal dreams, you are noticing here that you are receiving a lot more strength, a stronger backbone to be able to make decisions like this. And I can see your back kind of oh, I don't know, it's a strength. Okay, we're just going to say that. Also, if you've been having issues with lower back, colon, bladder issues, feet issues, those could be releasing themselves, especially if you've had anxiety, nightmares, or excessive fears. This is where they start releasing and you start feeling a lot more safe and secure within your body. So let me get you guys some affirmations here. Oh, dang! No way, let's go. Okay, bottom of the deck. I let go of the past and live fully in the present moment. Damn. Yeah. That's not easy. Scorpios hold on to everything. I love you guys, though. My girl, hey, Ads, how are you, my love? With Akasha, I am open to receive. Literally, I am open to receive. I'm telling you, they are sending you those downloads, and there is an opening right now for you to receive information that not a lot of people are going to be able to get their hands on, even if they tried. Then, I am grateful for every day and find joy in every moment. And that's where this breakthrough comes through within your finances, your money and material. This is where you realize that there is a breakthrough within your personal dreams and your spiritual mission here on the planet. And you're realizing that every day is worth something more than what you've been giving it credit for. Like, daily meaning is rising for you guys here. So yes, that's what I have. I hope that was helpful, guys. Readings with Jennifer, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that so much. And thanks for the likes, guys. Y'all are amazing. Okay, cool. Scorpio, if you heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comment section? I am a crystal ball emoji today. All right, that's Scorpio. Now we got our beautiful Sagittarius. Do we have any Sagittariuses in the building? Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. Okay. Sag, let's do it. Okay, so what are you focusing on this week because of with astrology? First off, Sagittarius, you are changing your daily life. Literally, daily life and work. Some of my Sagittariuses could be thinking about how much time and effort they put into their job, what they're getting back out of it, what kind of job they have, what they're spending their time and energy on working-wise in their daily life. That is a main focus. I think you guys are really focusing also on quality in performance, realizing how much quality you can actually bring to a situation if you had the energy to do it or if you had the will to do it. On top of that, for Sagittarius, we're also focused on our relationship to God. The relationship that you have with God is expanding right now, showing you what your new spiritual mission is going to be, and kind of honing in on that relationship that you have with him. It's very particular for Sagittarius, as you guys are different and just beautiful. So I can't wait to see how that manifests. Emotional security. For your long term is also changing here, Sagittarius. Watching where you feel emotionally secure. Do you feel secure at home? Do you feel secure within your relationships? Do you feel secure within your job? All of those things are coming to light this week. So let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. What do we have for Sagittariuses? For your energy, we've got appreciation. This is where I think you'll be appreciating life more. You'll be appreciating the things that you have around you. The clothes that you wear. Noticing what your clothes are made out of. Is it like 100% cotton? Is it this? Is it that? Like latex? You're going to be noticing those things. I feel like your body is also going to be letting you know those things too. Weird message. But yeah, I also see appreciation coming towards you for your work, for your dedication, for who you are as a person, for how you dress yourself, for how you present yourself as well. So that looks really good. In your environment this week. Wait. And you know what? With the appreciation card, she's also got this like white handkerchief. I feel like you are not in the mood to fight or argue. I think you're kind of throwing up the white flag like, don't come to me. I don't have the energy for you. Like, that's the kind of vibe that I'm feeling. And very appropriately so, with your environment, we've got Earth Mother. Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? So Sagittarius, how can you guys mother yourself through this? I think you guys are in like this feminine energy this week, actually accessing that sort of mothering, nurturing energy for yourself. There's a lot of changes happening for you, daily work, your quality and performance. So you could be kind of giving yourself some appreciation and nurturing yourself in order to bring out the most quality performance that you can out of yourself. So yeah, you're taking steps in that direction. For your love and relationships this week, you could also be nurturing others and having others nurture you. There's like this nurturing energy all around you. I love it. All right. In your love and relationships, baby, look at the Ace of Cups. This is a new opportunity, new, maybe even a new direction with someone. Feels very lighthearted as well. Very emotional and very creative. Like this person is creative, or they make you feel so good that you end up being creative. So a lot of creativity coming through love and through those sorts of emotions. If you're ever feeling stressed this week, tap back into that love. Remember what it felt like that one time that you hugged this person and felt amazing. Those things are going to like suck you out of any sort of pressured feelings that you could be having. But you'll notice that while you're trying to nurture and mother yourself. In your money and material this week, we have King of Swords. This is nice. This feels like some good decisions being made in career and finances, money, material. You're making difficult decisions. It's like things that nobody else wants to decide on. You're doing it. You're like, oh, just let me do it. That type of vibe. And I also see you can be very sharp as well. Like if somebody tries to screw you over or keep your change or something like that, I feel like you're going to be pretty sharp and like, hey, where are my 20 cents? You know, so that's kind of the vibe that I'm seeing here. Making good and difficult decisions this week. This is also where you're working on the quality in your money and material as well. Where do you put your money? Where do you invest it? Are you investing? Those sorts of decisions. In your energetic and physical health this week, baby, recognition and reward. That looks really good. This is where it feels like you're elevating right now. There's a lightness to you. There's a real lightness to the whole reading. This week, Sagittarius, like you're not heavy energy, you're really light energy this week, and those around you are as well. So for your energetic and physical health, recognition and reward, I do feel like you're getting a treat for something. Maybe you've been working out and now you'll see your butt got bigger, or you'll get a treat where you've been eating a lot of fruit and now you've just got the extra energy that you've been waiting for. So that's kind of what it feels like. As well as your physical health, I think that maybe some meditation would be good for physical and energetic, especially with that full moon that we just had. I think it would be a good idea to kind of let the vibrations rest for a little bit and kind of bring yourself to a flat line for a second. I also feel some heaviness on the shoulders as well that you could be feeling. I think posture is going to be really important this week too. Both of them are leaning over, and I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you to stand up straight. Like stand up straight, put your shoulders back, get on that your body language and your body posture. Okay, let's get one more. Ooh, baby, that's a good one. Bottom of the deck. Protect your investments. And who's the biggest investment? You, my love. Protect yourself from anybody else's energy that's trying to come in and not appreciate you. Next, I've got lion's blood runs through your veins. Hone in your power for greater benefit. And that came out on top of Star Mother. So you nurturing yourself is going to make you realize like how strong you actually are and how much you really don't really need anybody. Especially Sagittarius, you guys can be so independent. So independent. Okay, this is where it is. How much credit have you given yourself? That's what came out on top of King of Swords. How much credit have you given yourself? It's about damn time that you do it. Especially with this appreciation and the nurturing, you're realizing like, damn, I've actually done a lot. And I think you're giving yourself credit. I don't know if you're going to go gloating around with everybody, but I can see you and yourself giving yourself credit for what you've already experienced, the difficult decisions that you've had to make in your life already. And finally saying, I did that. And taking it, writing it down in the book, in pen, so it doesn't move. And you know that that's who you are and what you've done. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. All right, Sag, if you heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comments section? And we are off to Capricorn. Capricorns. All right, who's ready? Capricorn, this week you're going to be experiencing changes in personal dreams. You're going to be noticing what fulfills you. What fulfills you, Capricorn? What is it? Is it going home at the end of the day feeling like you helped someone? Is it going home at the end of the day feeling like you made a lot of money? Like what really fulfills you internally? That's going to be on the plate this week. Okay, so this week you're also going to be transforming your societal titles and your misplaced ambitions. So where you have misplaced your ambition, let's say you were like, I need to make all this money. But then you go home and you realize like, damn, I actually feel a lot better when I see my plants growing. Like when I go to sleep, I feel so much better with that. So you're noticing what makes you feel more fulfilled at the end of the day. And you're kind of going more towards that and readjusting your ambitions this week, Capricorn. Hey, Google, play uncopyrighted chill hop music.
Okay, here's a YouTube music playlist called Non-Copyrighted Instrumental Music Musical Note.
That'll work. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, new big plans. You guys are, hey my love, happy full moon. You guys are also working on new big plans for yourself, especially because your ambition is changing and what fulfills you is changing. So now you're readjusting your big plans. So let's see what we've got for you in the tarot. Okay. Capricorn coming through with the fifth chakra energy. This is communication. This is speaking your truth, even if it's just to yourself at first. But this is opening up to the truth. Also, if you've had any issues with like finding it difficult to express yourself, fear of judgments from other people, fear of speaking your truth or properly communicating, this is where this opens up and you're able to kind of like excel in that area where you weren't able to before. So you'll notice a difference. You'll see it. You'll be like, oh my God, is that me? Yes, it was, baby. In your environment, what do we have? Damn. Oh my goodness. What did I just say? I just said that you are, your personal dreams and what fulfills you and readjusting misled ambition. Here you are in your environment, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. And that's exactly what you're doing this week. You are focusing on what your ambitions are going to be, what your dreams are going to be filled with, what that feeling is to reach that dream. What is it? Is it fulfillment? Is it contentment? Is it happiness? And you're following the feelings that way. Not so much like the physical path, because I don't think that's opened up yet, but you're feeling what you would like that future to feel like, and you're following the feelings that are going to get you there. In your love and relationships this week, we've got Knight of Wands. I like that. It feels like you're kind of ready to take a step forward. Other people could be coming towards you this week, even like a fire sign or something like that, professing love, or that they've always felt like this about you and they never told you. For others of you, this could be you going after your passions and how you feel within love. For my singles, you could be actively going out now, showing face. For ones that are already in a relationship, I do feel new excitement coming through on the relationship here, where we're actually acting on some creative ideas for the relationship. So we'll see how that goes. Let's go, Capricorn. Okay, for your money and material, the moon. Okay, so money and material look a little bit like hazy right now. It doesn't look super clear. And I think the reason why that is because your societal titles are changing. So for some of my Capricorns, you guys could be leaving a long-term job. You could be changing your title, a long-term title that you've held for yourself, whether that's in a company or a title that you've given, like a self-proclaimed title. It seems like those are changing right now. So money and material kind of seems to be a little bit in the dark. It seems like you're good this week with money, but like the decisions surrounding it could be a little bit fuzzy. So I wouldn't make any long-term investment ideas or investment decisions this week for Capricorn. If you're deciding to invest on something, I would probably wait till after Mercury's out of retrograde. But this week is definitely not the week, I would say. Not for investing. Your energetic and physical health. Damn, new beginnings. Looking good, feeling good. Traveling lightly. So here is the pressure of all of the other things that you've been doing, you know, carrying this title, carrying those ambitions, carrying the weight of the journey that you're like looking forward to. Like, oh my God, that's a lot. This is where you kind of leave the back, you take the backpack off. The backpack with all the bricks and all the titles and all the pressure. You take it off and you put on your little satchel. And that little satchel, inside of it is your new spiritual mission. And this is your passion and your communication that you're taking with you, helping you on your way. You're walking out of an old door here, and there is new energy that's surrounding you. So for your energetic and physical health, I would say you're walking into a new energetic field this week, Capricorn, where you're releasing this old pressure, and you're also allowing yourself to kind of take a step forward in a new direction. You could be feeling really light this week, maybe even lightheaded. Something with the bones here I'm getting, but that is Capricorn all by itself anyway. Yeah, I just see energy opening up here. I feel like you're going to be feeling light and nice and strong. My body is healing and I feel better and better each day. Appropriate. So yes, Arla, thank you so much. No, Aquarius is next. So yeah, my body is healing and I feel better and better each day. This is something that you tell yourself to train the subconscious mind. That way when you don't believe it, the subconscious mind can interject and bring you back over to that belief. So that's where you are birthing a new age and birthing new creation into being. And then we've got protect your investments. That actually came out on top of the moon. So once again, I don't think it's a good idea for you guys to invest this week into anything, stocks or any big decisions where you're going to be investing a lot of money. I don't think this is the week to do so. I would wait for next week. And protect the investments that you already have. So yes, Capricorn, that's what I have for you. If you heard your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji on the comment section? I need to know, will I see my youngest son and will I come into money? Oh, I could definitely let you know that tomorrow. I'll be doing personal readings tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just make sure you're following me and you'll get a notice or an update. Aquarius, what do we have for you this week? Astrologically, words. Okay. Did we do? Yeah, we did. My YouTube channel's Jasmine's Tarot. I'll have this video uploaded tonight. So that way if you missed your reading for your astrology and your tarot for the week, I'll have it up there. I'll have it posted. So Aquarius, what are you experiencing? I'm looking at my notes. That's why I'm looking this way. New emotional security for Aquariuses. Emotional security. Once again, we talked about this with like Leo and somebody else. So this is, and Sag. So for you guys, you're looking for new emotional security. What is going to make you feel emotionally secure? And honestly, I don't know how much it's got to deal with like personal relationships. I feel for the most part, you guys don't really care about anybody. Like you love who you love, but like other people, it's just like, oh, you're sweet. Okay, bye. So I think your emotional security is being highlighted this week for you guys, where you are noticing what makes me feel safe and secure. What have I invested in that makes me feel good? and secure. Then we also have new money and abundance is coming through for you guys this week as well. Once we clear up some issues with transforming our legacy and career. Our legacy and career is transforming right now. We're making different decisions on what we want to look like to our grandkids. So legacy is big. What am I here for? What's my bigger picture? And for Aquariuses, Pisces, Capricorn, you guys have really big sort of deals that you came to the earth to do. So transformation in legacy and career. There will be new money and abundance with this new legacy as well. Now that you're able to clear those blockages with your emotional security, your abundance opens up and you're able to receive this abundance and this money, and that's where you'll find your new legacy. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot and see what's going on there. Oh, patience. This is like my least favorite card of every single deck I have. I'm not even lying. I'm not good with patience, but here we've got patience. And I want to say that there's like this cleansing that's happening. And the reason why I say that is because she's in a white dress and she's got that time. I feel like you're cleansing yourselves this week, Aquarius, of what the old used to be. And you're kind of like cleaning everything out, and then you'll make decisions for what you're going to do next. And it does take a little bit of patience. You could be having some old memories coming up this week. Some old memories that are like pulling for you to remember some past traumas or issues that you've dealt with growing up. And that is where Spirit's like, let's be patient, okay? We're healing this. We're cleaning this out. I promise you after this, you're going to be able to create whatever you want. Let's just get past this. You can do it. You can do it. And that's why Spirit's asking you for that patience there. Because there is something from the past I really feel that's going to be coming up. It could be where maybe you made the wrong choice or somebody made the wrong choice about you. But yeah, you could even be looking at options on what you could choose and go towards next. Spirit says there's no rush. There's no rush. Hey, mommy. Hi. There's no rush to make a decision or to pick a cup yet. This week is for processing. All right. In your environment this week, we have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Integration. Once again, that's what I'm saying. That's why they're saying patience, because you're integrating yourself into the new reality, but the old reality is being forgiven and it's being cleansed out per her white dress. They actually both have white dresses on. So as you cleanse out the old, I want to say karmic cycle, as you cleanse out the old karma period, and as you cleanse out your old relationships and your old experiences and you forgive yourself for everything, that's when you've lightened up your load and you're able to rise. And you are rising this week. I feel like everything around you in your environment is rising with you. In your love and relationships, 7 of Pentacles. Looks like a little holding time right now. I don't think love and relationships is really on your mind this week. You're focused on money, abundance, legacy, career, and emotional security. If you're... And if, let's just say within your emotional security, there's somebody within your relationships that doesn't make you feel really secure, this is where we can, yay! This is where you can see a change in that. I'm so happy about that. Thank you. This is where we can start seeing, not a change, but like a pause. Sorry. We're pausing and we're kind of like noticing, where do I not feel emotionally secure? Where do I not feel as supported? And other people who do support you will show you how you're not being supported by others. Like if somebody's like, oh my God, you did such a good job today. You look good today. And somebody else is just like, yo, what's up? It's like, I don't feel supported, you know? So you're noticing those things, but you're taking a little bit of pause before making any decisions on that. For your money and material this week. Dang, 9 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Your focus is on money, material, legacy, career. And that's where it's really blooming. I've got 9 of Cups for money and material this week, looking really good. This is where there's contentment, there's happiness. There is, you reached a new level here. You're not done. You still have a little bit of climbing to do, but this is contentment and fulfillment. You could be receiving a nice fat check this week, or some opportunity for more money to be coming in, or to expand on a new direction to bring in a new like stream of money or income. For your energetic and physical health this week, we have, ooh, material and spiritual prosperity. That's looking really good. I think the money is going to make you feel really good. I think that getting through these old traumas and the old pain and clearing it out is going to make you feel damn good. And that's also going to help you kind of stand up in your own power here, Aquarius, and allow you to kind of keep this moment in the center where you're paused. And it's like all your past has happened and you just reviewed it. And all the future is up for grabs. And you're in this moment of accepting what is right now, what you've already overcome, what you've become with those changes and with those transformations. I'm getting like a strong backbone this week for you guys. You could have been having issues with the upper back, shoulders, or like traps. I can see some I think stretching would be good for you guys this week, especially with all of these energetic changes. What happens is you release a lot of that old that we just said. And as you transform into the new, some of that old energy gets stuck in like your muscles and in where like things fold and crease or whatever. Like you want to make sure that you're either cleaning it with an egg or making sure that you're stretching out like your hip flexors, all the flexors, anything that connects or folds like this, because you could have some energy being trapped in there. Let me get you guys some affirmations. Oh, that was fast. You carry peace with you. Especially if you guys are worried about time. If somebody's worried about time, I don't have the time, I won't make it. Am I on time? Am I late? That spirit says you carry peace with you. You carry peace with you. You don't have to like always focus on the time. It's not as relevant as you think it is. So no stressing about that. Don't stress about it. It's going to take too much energy if you do that. So yeah. Celebrate with kind words from the soul. And that actually has to do with awakening in your environment. So there's something in your environment that needs some like verbal appreciation. So I would definitely do that. And we have allow yourself to consider ideas freely. That actually came out right on top of the 9 of Cups with your money and material. So allow yourself to consider ideas freely, because once you feel at the height of this, there could be a beautiful little piece of enlightening information that hides there in that beautiful feeling. So keep your eyes peeled. Alrighty, Aquarius, that is what I have for you. If you guys saw your reading, can I get a crystal ball emoji in the comments section? And we are off to Pisces. Pisces, do I have you guys in the building? So, first and foremost, this one actually reminds me a little bit of Libra's, because Libra was going through body changes too. I think Pisces are also going through some body changes this week with the astrology. So first, we've got big plans and, what? Oh, big plans and your attitude towards yourself. So things that are changing right now are your big life plans. What did you decide to do 6 months ago or 2 years ago that you wanted to make your big life plan? Those could be shifting and rearranging themselves this week. Also, the attitude that you have towards yourself. Are you like, oh, that was stupid, I'm stupid? Or were you like, you know, I can do this, no problem, I'll just try again. I can do this. So there's like a shift in how you're speaking to yourself here. Hey, love, how are you? Backwoods Boys, thank you, Katie. So yeah, also, life purpose. We're transforming our life purpose and meaning along with your relationship and connection that you have to God. The relationship and the song, do you hear it? It's all like, the relationship and the connection that you have to God is transforming. It's getting much more big, grander, grandiose. There it is. So yeah, new character image as well is happening this week. New character image, which means you could be dressing yourself differently. You could be changing your body. You could be deciding to readjust something, maybe get lip filler. I wouldn't mind it. Or Botox or something. I don't know. But there is some body character changes that are happening right now. You're changing the way you look. So, yeah, let me make sure I got everything. Long-term plans are changing. your attitude towards yourself. You're transforming the purpose and your meaning of life in general. That's huge. Transforming your purpose in life and your meaning and your connection that you have with God, as well as changing what your character looks like here on the planet. So, oh, boo, that sucks. I don't know why. All right, so let's pull your cards now. What do we have for you? Yin Yang, beautiful. So this is some really good balanced energy. Looks like everything that's happening this week is happening in your favor. Even if you're late, if you trip and fall, it's there to show you that your balance isn't good or that you're not looking at the floor enough. Everything that happens to you this week, Pisces, is letting you know something inside. So, hi, my love. How are you? So feels like there's like this beautiful sort of dance that's happening with your energy and the world's energy. Like you're moving in and out with it. Like it's the other koi fish. You're one and the other one is the world. So a lot of supportive energy for you this week, even if it doesn't feel supported, even if you're running late for work. It's there to show you either you're not planning well enough or you need to go to sleep earlier. I don't know. It could be telling you anything. But literally everything that's happening is meant to give you a message about your body, your character image, your connection to God, and your purpose and meaning towards life. In your environment this week, oh my gosh, I'm like sinking into the chair. Don't dim to fit in, baby. Thank you. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Now, Pisces, this is definitely for you because you guys are the end of the Zodiac. And you are the closest to God. So when I see this, this is like you allowing yourself to be what you want to be. Allowing yourself to wear the weird shit you want to wear, the colors that you want to wear, and not being afraid of pressure from the world. I'm telling you right now, if you were to ever do it, it's this week because the world is working in tandem with your decisions about your character change. So if you're thinking about changing your outfit, your style, your hair, anything, get it done. This week is the week to do it and go as crazy as you want to. In your love and relationships this week. Ooh, I've got Four of Swords. So a little bit of a pause on love and relationships this week. A little bit of a contemplative time, trying to take a step back and realize what's already happened, what you've already overcome, who's come into your life, who's left your life, that type of vibe. You're laying down, you're chilling, you're thinking. That's what it feels like in love and relationships. You could be focused on just one person this week, maybe not so many other people. I also feel like you're closing the door on some old relationships that hadn't been closed yet. It's your birthday! Happy birthday, Voodoo Kitten! Yay! So yeah, if you're focused on anybody, it feels like one person, and that's like your most supportive person or something. So yeah. In your money and material this week, we have Judgment. Look at that. This is breakthrough energy for you guys. This is where you're breaking through. This here is like really like cement. We'll like say it's like cement. And you're literally breaking through the cement. You're changing your judgments. Literally, I just said that, didn't I? You're changing your attitude towards yourself. And as you change your attitude towards yourself, your attitude towards your finances changes. And that energy intertwines itself within the threads of what create your character, your life purpose, and your finances, and what that looks like. And because you're changing your attitude towards yourself, the whole web is changing as well. So you're going to see some really nice changes happening within your finances and your material. This could even be the stuff that you have around you in your house, like your material items could be adjusting as well. Like, I don't like this old carpet. It's ugly and it makes me feel ugly every time I look at it. We got to get the hell out. Like, you are literally cutting it out or putting it in. Whatever it is that you want to do, like you're acting on it. So yes. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Let's get to our energetic and physical health this week. Okay, here we go. There's that one person that I told you that you guys are gonna like only be with. I see heart chakra coming online here. If Pisces, if you were experiencing grief, jealousy, neediness. You could have even been emotionally closed where you're like, no one's talking. I'm not loving anybody. Or you could have had a lack of boundaries or too many boundaries. This is where it's opening up. Those boundaries are getting fixed again because of the attitude towards yourself. Once again, as you change that attitude towards yourself and you make it more supportive, everything else around you, just like I said, those threads are becoming more supportive. I can see you looking kind of like glowy this week. I can see your hair looking really good and healthy. You could be eating a lot of eggs or like protein or something. Omega-3. Omega-3 would be a good idea this week anyway. Issues with the lungs, the thymus gland, and the lymphatic system is also associated with this. So I would say some face, like down here, like a massage. I don't know, they got them on YouTube or TikTok. And you can see, like, they've got, like, these massages. You go like this, and you pull it down. Something about the lymphatic system this week for you guys is going to be a really good idea. I think that that's going to, if somebody's been trying to lose weight, that's going to be a main thing because little did you know, just massaging it that way would actually get, like, start the drainage process already. So as you're doing your new character change for your avatar here on the planet, you're also working with your lymphatic system. So good job. All right, your affirmations, bottom of the deck. I release the past and live fully in the present moment. So you are releasing the past. You're really kind of closing the door on the coffin there on what really needs to go. I am open to new information, and that came out right on top of don't dim to fit in. I am open to new information. So this week you may be noticing, like, I actually want to wear that tunic, or I kind of feel like wearing that, or whatever. Do it, test it out. Just me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And then we've got, I find joy in the most simple things throughout my day. And that's right here on top of judgment and harmony. So that's where I think the main change is happening. That adjustment to the thoughts that you have about yourself. Your life purpose and meaning are really elevating right now, and you're noticing the threads in your life in regards to the way you've been making decisions on how you used to talk to yourself or how you used to believe your life purpose should be. So yes, Pisces, that is what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. If everybody heard their readings, can I get just a bunch of crystal ball emojis in the comment section? Just a bunch of them. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe and follow. And I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.